What up, everybody? It's Justin, and quick turnaround. I've only been back home for about 3 days from Idaho, whitetail buck hunt, and now just getting loaded up, getting the trailer loaded, and Isaac and I are are going to link up in the morning about 3:30. He's got to work tonight. He's lame. He won't use a sick day. But anyway, so yeah, we're gonna link up in the morning 3, and then we're gonna head east and go chase some elk around. And he's still got a deer tag, so hopefully we can still potentially find a rutted up muley. So yeah, no, super excited. Only a couple more hunts left. Plan is to hunt this weekend with Isaac. Hopefully we can fill a deer tag, and if we can fill 2 elk tags, that would be money. I'm sure my wife would, both of our wives would be happy. I know my wife would be happy to get my elk tag filled, and then I'd just be done for the year. But yeah, so that's the plan. Head over in the morning and hunt until Sunday, and then hopefully we can get a deer down and a couple elk. Good morning, everyone.
There we go. I think we finally got it.
Okay. All right. It's early and we're having troubles with the camera.
Or late.
Oh,
however you want to look at it.
Yeah. We should have been on the road a half hour ago.
No. Early for you, late for me. That's what I mean.
Okay.
I mean, we're not doing too bad time-wise.
All right.
Not too bad. So I just got off work. Slick met me, loaded up, and we're on the road. It's a little tight in here, so I can't really show you what I got going on, but I got a bed, and I'm gonna sleep, and Slick's gonna hopefully get us there. He's asking all kinds of questions, which make me nervous, even though he's been there like 3 or 4 times, and we've literally camped there during hunting season. So
I just didn't want to wake him up was the thing. So
well, you should know where it's at.
I just wanted to make sure I knew where I was going, because I'll give you an extra 15 minutes of sleep. Just trying to be a nice friend.
Or you could just know where we're going.
That too. That too.
I mean, he's been there before. I dropped him a waypoint on Onyx. We're camping off a pretty main road. So if he can't find it, then we have some more problems than just setting up our camp, I think.
Yeah.
So this trip's gonna be kind of short and sweet. Last trip of the year. Slick's got an elk tag, I got an elk tag and a deer tag. So we're just going Thursday, Friday, Saturday, coming home Sunday. Quick trip, but it's gonna be a fun time to be in the woods. I love being out in the woods this time of year. Animals are down low to where we're gonna be hunting. It's cold. I'm assuming there's probably gonna be some snow. I haven't been over there recently, so I don't know, but I would guess there is. So other than that, I'm gonna go to bed. Slick, you got anything else?
No, let's go kill some animals.
All right.
Yeah.
See you when I wake up.
How cool does that look? All right.
All right, so we're here. Just about to start setting up camp. Got a little bit of snow. It's old snow. It's crunchy. Hopefully we can get out some crunchy snow when we're hunting. But I got a whopping 2 hours of sleep, so I'm ripping ready to go. So I should probably get going, help Slick set up.
I've never really hunted over here. All right, well, we dropped the trailer off, got it set just real fast. Isaac got into some hunting clothes, and yeah, we're dressed up, geared up, got our bows, and we're gonna head out, see what the day takes us.
Dude, and I haven't mentioned yet, that's a killer stash you got going.
Yeah, you know, November is treating me really well this year. The wife hates it, but I don't know, I might keep it around. I think it makes me look a little sophisticated. So, we'll see. But it's not late season elk unless you're digging your truck out of the snow.
Forward or backward? Backward. But you gotta make it out of here.
I was gonna give it a shot.
Dude, just put it in 4 low and creep. Put it in like first gear, 4 low. How about this way? There we go. Alright, first adventure of the trip. Finally got the chains on. I think we're gonna turn around and just head back down. So
there's a lot of snow.
we didn't get to the spot that we wanted to get to. There's a big old burn back here and it's open, and I mean really cool spot where I think the elk are gonna be. But this is just one portion of where we can hunt. So I think we'll turn around and see if we can figure something else out. Okay guys, so I can't remember if we gave an update or not, but we decided to get out of the snow. There's a couple different units around here that are all open, so we're gonna shoot down more to like the sagebrush stuff and maybe get out of the snow, maybe catch some deer rutting because I have a deer tag, and maybe we'll get some bulls. Oh, bulls, we can't shoot bulls. Maybe we'll get some elk down in some of the lower sagebrush land. So it's a little bit of a drive. It'll take us about a half hour to get down to where we're gonna go, but should be pretty cool down there. All right, so we are pretty much in the unit we can hunt. So this summer, late summer, there was a burn that came through here, and it's mostly just sagebrush, and so the landscape is burnt a little bit. There's a lot of pockets that didn't burn. I just don't know how it really affected the deer and elk. I know this is normally kind of where they come down in winter, so there's lots of area back here, so I think we're gonna start exploring a little bit and see if we can't start picking up some animals. So it's kind of cool looking with it burnt, and then there's snow and stuff, so hopefully there's some animals out. I don't know. This could be a bust or it could be good. I have no idea. Alright, so we got our first animal spotted. Right now we could just see a couple does and a couple fawns. So we got up above them. We're gonna hike out on this ridge where you can see both sides. So we finally got out of that burn, and as soon as we got out of that burn, we instantly started seeing the animals. So hopefully we'll be able to pick something up here.
Third one's got a really funny looking ass.
So I told you guys that we just got out of that burn and we saw some deer down here. So the ridge we were gonna walk up onto and look, I was like 50 feet away from the truck, and me and Slick started picking up deer to our right. And there's a draw that comes down, so I started to walk out to see, because a couple of them split off, went down the draw, and there was probably 20 deer right in this little area, and there's, for this area, a really nice buck with them. So they just worked up over the ridge. We got the wind in our face. This area is going to be extremely hard to shoot something because there is zero cover. But we're going to give it a shot. So we're going to work around this little bowl and coming up and over, start glassing, see if we can see where they're at and make a game plan from there. So wish us luck. So I'm going to work around and use the topography we have to try to get on top of the bugs in the draw so I can get up on top of them without spooking them too much. Problem is there's deer on the far side, so I don't know. We're hunting. There's not a lot of options. So the good thing is we got wind in our favor. So the only good thing. Yeah, the only good thing. So we're gonna give it a shot. Probably not gonna work out, but still fun. Wish you had a rifle. Alright, so there's a bunch of deer over here. We got a little excited. Didn't grab any of our stuff when we got out of the truck. So I think we're gonna go back to the truck, grab our stuff, grab the spotter. I think we can drive down the road a little bit and then look back into this draw that they're in and really see what's in there, because we got a buck in there. He's not the one that I saw run up over the hill. It looks like he's probably just a forked horn. But I'm not picky with the bow, so if I can put 3 on him, then maybe we'll see what we can do. Right now there's just too many eyeballs looking at us. There's really no play for me, so we got time. They're content. We're gonna go back to the truck, grab our stuff, and come with a game plan. All right, so just got back to the rig. We're gonna be a little better prepared to see what's over there. I think we can just drive right up the road. We're gonna be able to look back in, maybe get a different angle, see if that big buck's in there. Problem is, they were the first group that went over the top of that hillside, and there was like 4 other groups after them. So I don't know if they went up and then went down a draw, or if they're just in there bedded down right now. But so far we haven't seen the big guy. So got a new battery in the camera, and gonna grab the spotter. So hopefully we'll know more for you here in a minute.
See the other side.
I don't think that's the one we were looking at.
Oh, okay.
No, from before, from the other side.
Yeah, okay, got that.
So he's a 4x2. He is a shooter, my friends, when it comes to archery.
We got over here the glassing spot, and we located a buck. It's not the same one that we saw down below. This might have been the one that we saw earlier. Clean the lens off, clean you guys up a little bit. All right. Saw earlier, or when we first jumped some of these deer, and he's a 4x2. He's crabby, but either way, he's a legal buck, and it's game on for archery, especially late season. So Isaac's going to do a play, and I'm going to watch and hopefully kind of guide him in. He's going to walk around, get back above him, around him, drop down into the drainage, and then he's going to pop up, and it should hopefully put him in within our bow range. But he's kind of bedded, and the only problem is he's bedded and he's facing the way that Isaac's going to drop in. But we'll see what happens. Regardless, we're hunting, we're having fun. I don't think they got his wind, but most of them just spoke down and jumped.
Yeah. So my original plan was to stay closer to the road. But once I started getting down here, dude, the wind was just, there's no way I could have, even from coming from down there where we were this morning. Yeah. It still wouldn't have been good.
Yeah. No, because once you popped up over here.
I'm surprised that far away. I was trying to stay so far away from them, but.
Yeah. No, I was watching the whole time. You did a good job, but it's just once you got over here, this one doe, she knew something. On the
far hillside?
Yeah. She knew something was up.
And I didn't even see her until she ran, which spooked all of them to the to the far hillside.
Oh yeah.
I had no idea she was even there.
Well, and there's quite a few of them laying in the sagebrush that I didn't see until they started to boogie a little bit.
Yeah, there's a lot.
I was like, yeah, Jesus. There's a lot of eyeballs. But then they just ran over there in the snow and the sagebrush and they laid back down. I don't know where the buck was, but if you were able to see the buck.
Yeah, no, he's still pushing that doe around.
Okay, yeah, he would not leave her alone at all.
So, I think this is the game plan. We got about an hour and a half, so it doesn't make sense to leave.
Nope.
And all they do is run on the other hillside, and they're down from the skyline. And over there, my approach, the wind's going to be good. So I think we're going to flip a Yui. We're going to drive back and give it a shot again. But it was fun. I don't really know exactly how close I got. I don't think it was all that close, but I had a good time.
Yeah,
this is tough. A lot of eyes, a lot of nose, and a lot of open spaces.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying. The terrain is tough. There's a lot of eyeballs watching. They have all their angles, their entire 360 covered.
They're tactically sound.
Yeah, yep, exactly.
So let's go give it a shot.
All right.
This time you can come with me.
Yeah,
we'll do that.
I was bored.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was fun watching.
Well, I mean,
because I wanted to do the stalk too, but you're the one with the deer tag in your pocket.
All right.
So cool. Let's do it.
Stalk attempt number 2 on the same deer.
Big buck. There's a smaller buck and then the bigger one that we've been chasing. He's just pushing his toes around. He's rutting, so hopefully we can catch him. Making a mistake because he's so in love. We'll see how it goes. The deer on the other side of this knob is where we're going.
Just gonna follow this little game trail. got to the point where she never really got downwind for some reason.
No.
And then she was like, all right, cool, I guess I'm wrong.
Right.
And then the big boy came up, and then I thought they were gonna pull him. I was hoping that he would be all in love and not really
Right. Yeah.
be too weary, you know?
Yeah, dogging her a little bit more.
Yeah. But dude, that was awesome.
That was good stuff. Good stuff. I
mean,
I was just right there in the open and hiding behind the camera. I was like, yeah, it seems to be working.
We just had a legit chance.
Yeah.
At a decent, well, I mean, for this area, that's a solid buck. I mean,
yeah.
This area's genetics aren't awesome.
No.
But like on the freaking moon.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and it's just funny how the whole thing played out. You do that long stalk,
right?
And the wind was bad, and we kind of knew that.
Well, yeah.
And then it just pushed them over to the hillside over here, which
yeah, I just stalked the same deer twice.
Yeah, just benefited us. Like, yes, perfect. Thank you for going over on that hillside. That sets us up for a good shot. It did.
57 yards, dude.
Yeah, money. Good stuff.
And I was hiding behind a rock about that size and some grass.
Yeah. Oh, it's just funny, man, because I saw you kind of like duck down, and I was like, I don't see anything. And I looked to my left, and I was like, shoot, there's the fawn.
Yeah.
And the fawn was just curious, like,
yeah,
kept popping up, popping the head up, you know.
Well, I'm like, listen, man, you're not fooling me.
Right.
They kept on doing the, oh, I'm not paying attention to you. I'm looking in the stare, you know.
Yeah. Yep.
And then no movement, and oh no, I'm just over here feeding.
Mm-hmm.
Stare. Did you move yet?
Yeah.
Nope.
Yep. That was good stuff. Very productive day.
Dude, that was freaking awesome. I had a great time.
Woo. Yep.
Not gonna lie, my face is starting to get a little cold.
Oh.
Body, good.
Yeah.
Hands were a little cold and my face were a little cold.
Yeah. I will say, I've never been a fan of knee pads in pants.
Oh, dude, I was wishing I had my knee pads on, I'm not gonna lie.
I have knee pads in these today, and I was sitting pretty.
Yeah.
Feeling really good and glad I did not take them out this morning.
Yep, I actually, as soon as I started doing my crawl, I thought about you.
Yep. Especially over that little rock.
Yep.
Quarry right there. Quarry.
So dude, that's a perfect example of, so I got my order of things of importance: scent, movement, then concealment.
Yep.
That was a perfect example of why, because we had good wind.
Yep.
We were out in the open. I was curled up in a fetal position and I did not move. And they were obviously knew something was there, but they got comfortable enough to where they didn't care.
Right.
Because I wasn't moving. My concealment, I don't know if it's the best for right here. It's green. It's not really green out here, but for example, sit, movement, then concealment.
Yeah. And you could just see it clear as day. It was when
as soon as they got our scent.
He got our scent. He moved his head a couple times, curled his lip. Like, oh, gig's about to be up here.
He gone.
Yeah. What a beautiful night, though.
Yeah.